Dr. Chris, the detox dentist here. I want to unbox with you today the new Bio-PRF system that we just ordered after having our entire staff educated on the new PRF system. So this is really cool stuff, and I'm going to show you what's in the box. You're going to see it just as soon as I have. Now, here's the box. As you already saw, it's a sizable box, and this is the system we're talking about, Bio-PRF, and this is the, in my opinion, best horizontal spinning centrifuge system for using PRF or platelet-rich fibrin in dental procedures as well as medical procedures for all over the body. But since we are dentists, we're going to talk about the dental applications. All right, hang tight. So we're going to do this pretty crude. We're just going to open everything up and see what's inside. There we go. So this is what we find inside. Let's take a look real quick. We can identify here right away. So we got the manuals on the PRF for the facial aesthetics, which for some reason the staff is very excited about, as well as pretty much just a manual, a guide for patients on what PRF really is. This will be something I'm sure there's a whole bunch you can order to give out to your patients. There's a book in here, Understanding Platelet-Rich Fibrin, and this is the, I suppose, Bible of PRF here. And let's see, yeah. And the person who did the lecture is Dr. Myron right here. So he's pretty much the co-publisher of this book, and there he is. You get to learn a lot about him when he does his 8-hour CE course with you. Now, let's move this to the side. We got more these patient brochures. I would assume that in here is going to be the centrifuge. Then we have our, looks like the blood collection set right here. And then in here, we have the solid PRF glass vacuum tubes. You'll learn about glass versus plastic tubes in the course. So here's your glass tubes. We'll open this up in a little bit. Then here we have the blood collection set and holder. So this is probably just a stand or some sort. This is, of course, the PRF box. This is where you actually put the PRF or the either the plasma or the fibrin to create the membranes or the sticky bone. And it comes with the tools necessary for the PRF procedure. Of course, a couple tourniquets. See 2 here so far. Some more stainless steel dishes and platters. More plain plastic vacuum tubes. So you have the plastic tubes here, and you have the glass tubes here. Once you've done the course, you'll understand the difference between glass and plastic, which you use for what? One of them actually coagulates the blood faster than the other. So there you go. There's probably some power cords or things in here. In a bit, we're going to take this all apart and see what's actually inside. All right, so this is everything that came out of this box right here. And we'll go through these parts real quickly here. So first and foremost, of course, the horizontal centrifuge, which is probably why we bought this kit in the first place. These tubes spin horizontally instead of at an angle, which does end up giving you a much better distribution of the PRF in the tubes. Now we have the glass tubes and we have the plastic tubes. Glass down here, plastic up here. So these are used for different purposes. This is used for liquid PRF and this is used for solid PRF, okay? On we go. We have the safety blood collection set. This is actually the butterfly needles and the collection tubes. This goes hand in hand with these extra large tube holders right here made out of plastic. On we go. We have the surgical kit. So in here, we're going to have the tools necessary to flatten the PRF, etc. And we have a couple extra stainless steel containers for that. We also have a tube holder right here, and this is another, this is actually the PRF box. This is where we put the products and allow them to be flattened out. We can open this later and take a look to show you how that works. Of course, you need tourniquets. That goes hand in hand with the blood collection kit. And we have the patient manuals. This one's for the facial aesthetics. And this one I'm going to guess is just going to be a generalized what is PRF guide for patients. If you are learning about PRF for the first time, this is the book that they recommend, of course written by, or edited by Dr. Myron, who's the one who puts this kit together for us. Then of course the basic how-to manual, which we're definitely going to go through, and an instruction on how to use the glass and the plastic tubes and what the difference is. So all of this comes in that one big box, and we will be throwing all that together and showing you how it works later. So there you go. That is the contents of the Bio-PRF kit that we just ordered. And if you're going to be adding PRF, which I think everybody should, to your dental practice, this is the kit I would recommend for many different reasons, but PRF and platelet-rich plasma is an essential component of being a biological dentist, and in my opinion, pretty much standard of care in extractions and implant restorations. So go take a look at that product, and let's go through in the next video how to actually put everything together.